Oh, hi everybody! Welcome to this live event, the celebration of all the work our students have done in the Character Animator contest. We are about to start in a few minutes, so please use the chat. I'm glad that you're here. Let us know where you're from, which time zone that you're in right now. And in the meantime, I'm keeping an eye out on the 17 people right now already in the stream, and we haven't even started yet. So cool to see you all. Hi Shannon, hello, welcome. Hope you are just as excited as I am. Hey Elena, how are you doing all the way from the Netherlands? So close by. Yeah, it's almost a year right now, or it's exactly a year right now that Elena was in this competition as well. Martijn Breda in the house. Gezellig. Great to have you with us. Wow, and it's almost noon right now in California. So you've got quite a long stretch of the day ahead of you, Shannon. Over here it's already dark. 9 o'clock in the evening. Hey Ruth, good evening. Glad you've made it. Looking forward to the event. Just 3 minutes to go. And there is a lot happening right now on BNs in live streams. So I'm happy that you chose to watch this stream right now, where we are going to celebrate 12 pieces of artwork by students, animations in this competition. So I think within the next 20 minutes, half an hour, we've got lots of things to show you, moving footage. Hey Isabella, also from the Netherlands. It's great to see some familiar names in the chat. I will be assisted by Georgina Dean from Jordan in the chat. She is the moderator this evening as well. So thank you, Georgina, if you are already around. Just 2 more minutes to go. This stream will be saved indeed, and we'll be able to review it as much as you can. And we will be sharing out the animations as well later on through an Adobe Spark page. I think you are quite aware of Adobe Spark, Elena. So that will be great. So all 12 videos will be available later on as well. Let's see, it's nearly time. Any other questions? So please, if you just entered this stream, we're about to start. Let us know in the chat where you're from. It's great for me to know, and also for the 12 students in the competition. Maybe some teachers who helped along the way during this competition. Hey Georgina, there's my moderator. Glad that you made it, and that you were able to help out in the chat. And so exciting for your students as well. Yeah, Georgina. Well, you're in good hands with Georgina. Georgina knows all about the competition as well, because she had a couple of students in the competition as well. So it's very excited for her as a teacher, and of course her students as well. And time is ticking away, my friends. It's a few seconds over here, and let's get this thing rolling. Have fun, everybody. Well, hello and welcome. Let's see, technical stuff over here. Hello and welcome to the Character Animator Contest 2020. It's an honor to be here this evening, morning, afternoon, the middle of the night, and we are live. And to prove that we are live, well, I've got this clock here on my desk showing the exact time here in Nieuwekerk aan den IJssel in the Netherlands. And the latest news is that we are in lockdown, and even the HEMA needed to shut its doors today. So yeah, we are live. We are here to celebrate the fantastic work of our students, and it would mean a lot to us if you left a comment in the chat while you are watching this live event. Tell us where you're from. Tell us what you think of the amazing work our students did over the last 2 months. And Georgina Dean is so glad. I'm so happy that Georgina Dean is here in the chat to help out with moderating all. So yeah, I'm an educator. So that means that I've brought a slide deck with me. So here goes. Let's. So yeah, I hope that you can see my slide deck right now. So let's hit off with my first slide and introduce myself properly. So my name is Matthijs Klaasner, Dutch name. I teach in the Netherlands at the De Grafisch Lyceum Rotterdam. And I'm a teacher in animation and media design. And also I'm an Adobe education leader, which allows me to connect with other schools around the world and pull off competitions like this. This is the third year in a row that I created the Character Animator Contest, and this year we have more than 100 students worldwide entering this competition, creating animations with Adobe Character Animator based on a certain theme. And of course this year, yeah, it's COVID. And from that 100 students, we created a long list of 12 students who entered the finals, and eventually a jury decided who won this competition. So tonight we are going to view 12 videos, 12 animations, great work from students around the world. We are going to go to we will go from the long list to the short list and eventually end up with the top 3 winning videos. But you may wonder, what exactly is the assignment? Well, we asked the students the question, how would you solve COVID-19? How would you get rid of the virus? Because politics and the adults probably aren't able to solve it that quickly. So come up with your creative ideas and turn those ideas into a great 1 minute, maximum length, 1 minute animated explainer video with Character Animator. Of course, I would like to thank our friends of the show. This competition was not possible without the help of the Grafisch Lyceum Rotterdam, Adobe and Wacom. The 3 students in the top 3 will receive an Adobe Creative Cloud subscription for 1 year. And when you won this competition, the number 1, he or she will get a Wacom One Creative Pen display. So thank you for helping out Adobe Education and Martijn at Wacom. I've got a personal interest in the creative tools by Adobe, and just love the relatively new Adobe Character Animator tool. It has come a long way. As lead of our animation curriculum at the GLR, I like to get connected with the team behind this tool. Dave Werner plays an important role in that team and wants to say a few words to our students.
Hey, this is Dave from the Adobe Character Animator team, and on behalf of the entire Character Animator team, I just wanted to say thank you so much for your incredible submissions. I shared them with the team. We watched them all. Very, very impressive stuff. I mean, the animation, the characters, the background art, the different things some of you were doing in Premiere or After Effects, adding in the storytelling. It was really, really impressive. And all the pages you put together that talked about your workflows, it was really interesting and inspiring to see the whole process laid out like that. So I had an incredibly hard time as a judge this year trying to pick my favorites, because honestly, I think any of them could have been in the top. There was just great stuff about all of them, and particularly given the short amount of time that you all did them in. So that was very impressive. But yeah, I just wanted to say congratulations. It was a great way to kind of finish up the year on a high note, and it made us all smile here at Adobe. So if nothing else, you did that. So thanks on behalf of the whole Character Animator team, and all these guys, all the characters. We very much appreciate doing this sort of contest, and it really was inspiring us to just make the product better. And we have some incredible stuff planned for 2021. So please stick with it, check it out, and keep animating and tell your stories. All right. Thank you so much. Have a great happy holidays, happy New Year, and all of that stuff. And we'll see you next time.
Well, thank you, Dave. It's amazing for me and for the students, I can imagine, to know that the team who made this tool is aware of what we are doing with it in our online classroom. Now, let's get started with watching the animations, and that's what we are here for, right? So the jury has graded with points for the story, the character, and the final animation. And for me, as a teacher, going through all the feedback from the jury, it could go either way. So it was quite intense until the last minute, actually. And I've heard that the jury had an extremely hard job this year in voting for the students. We are going to watch the videos in the order from 12 to 1. So we're going to watch all 12 videos. And of course, number 1 is the winner of the competition. Which doesn't mean that if you come in 12th, 11th, 10th, that you've done a bad job. You've left behind almost 100 students worldwide. So if you came in 12th, you are one of the best of the world in animating with Character Animator. So all 12 students are winners to me. We'll watch number 12 through 6. Sit back and relax, and I'll see you when we are about to start with number 5. Enjoy!
Hi, I'm Sota from Japan. By the way, do you guys know what is happening in Japan with COVID-19?
Bless you.
Oh, thank you. Well, this is why we must wear masks. Anyway, although the number of patients are decreasing, there are still around 400 new infections per day. So, how do we prevent it from spreading? Here are 2 possible ideas that I thought of. First, learning about the COVID-19 would prevent it from spreading. Next, having online sessions with overseas students might be a good opportunity since you can understand what is happening in those countries. Well, this is the end. Thank you for watching.
Hello, my name is Vicky, and as you can probably see, I'm no ordinary human. I'm a superhero, brought to life to fight off this awful virus that is going around right now. Have you heard of it? Some people call it Corona, others call it COVID-19. It is a disease that makes people very sick. Some even die of it. Awful, right? That's why my creator brought me to life. With my very, very secret powers that I can tell you anything about, I can kill them with a single look. Just joking. It isn't that simple. But I can kill them, for sure. My ultimate goal is to keep everyone safe and to make sure nobody gets sick anymore. Bye now. It's time to save the world.
Do you really think you can get me that easily? You're barely a child. Come and get me if you will.
Hello, welcome back to Cartoon News Network, the leading news channel in all of the cartoon world. I'm your anchor, Joseph Woodman. There is no disputing that every human in our parallel live-action universe is experiencing effects from the COVID-19 pandemic. These unprecedented times have been relentless and quite tough on their kind. We're going to switch over to Jameson Hoffer, who will explain his solution for COVID-19. Hello everyone. Today I'm speaking to you all from Springfield, Oregon. If I wasn't a cartoon, then I would be wearing a mask and I wouldn't be 5 feet away from my cameraman, but again, we're just cartoon characters, so we don't have to worry about that. The real humans on Earth, however, need to. Wearing masks, practicing social distancing, and quarantining the sick are all vital to their fight against COVID-19. They need to continue practicing sanitization and cleanliness and do everything they can to slow the spread. Scientists and doctors are looking for a cure and/or vaccine, and when they have one, it will all be over. Until then, however, they will all just have to work together and keep doing what they're doing. You're doing great, Earth. Just hang in there.
In the United States, the COVID-19 pandemic has prompted the debate over mandatory mask wearing. For countries that did not take early precautions, such as the US, the virus had time to spread through open human contact, making it harder to stabilize the curve of new cases. Mask wearing has been proven to reduce the spread of the virus because it's designed to protect people from unknowing carriers. As current research is yielding few results for a vaccine, limiting the spread of the virus is a necessary step we must take, as it would gradually reduce the number of cases. China, for example, recognized the threat of the virus early and began wearing masks and went into quarantine, resulting in a transition from the most reported cases to some of the lowest new cases and percent of population infected. So really, the earlier we begin to take the pandemic seriously, the less time will have to be spent wearing masks and living under fear of a global shutdown.
Hello there, my name is Sam, and you remember a time before the quarantine? Seems like a long time ago, doesn't it? Surprisingly, this image is from 2019. Anyway, today I'm here to talk about the coronavirus, more specifically, how I think we could make the virus go away entirely. So when I ask you a question, for example, what do you think is the most obvious way of slowing down the virus? This is what should have popped into your head, without me really saying anything else. Now that the obvious is out of the way, two ways I think the coronavirus could end. The first one being we could develop an immunity to it in around 1 year's time. The second is a vaccine or a cure could come out by February 2021. But until then, stay safe and don't forget to wear your masks.
We all know that COVID-19 has caused major turmoil across the world. People have not been taking the virus seriously, despite warnings and increasing case numbers. The United States of America in particular has already surpassed 200,000 deaths. Their numbers are so much higher because of the varying belief in mask wearing. Some people would rather put their health at risk rather than halt their life experiences. With these certain people in mind, I have come up with a proposition. One where everybody gets their life experiences back faster. Now, hear me out. What are two things that Americans love more than anything? Food and football. With seasonal events upon us, I propose the incentive that if everyone wears a mask around others and maintains the proper social distancing, every household will receive a free turkey and be entered into a raffle for free tickets to football games when it's safe. With this nifty solution, Americans will surely start to follow CDC guidelines. Nothing gets them to try harder than free food and sports.
Hi there. How can you protect yourself against corona? That's a really good question. What do you need? Let's start there, because keeping yourself safe is really important. What do you need? A mask, hand sanitizer, and good company. As you will not leave your house until this pandemic is over, try to keep up though with your schoolwork, essays, assignments. Make sure you do them. You don't want to stay behind. Stay active. And eat healthy. Eat loads of fruits, vegetables, and salads. It's really good for you. I hope I informed you enough on this topic, and I really hope you stay safe. Busted. Let's be honest. Isn't this what most of us have been doing now we're home?
Hi, welcome back again. Please take some time to share the link of this live stream with your friends, because there's more to come. Great couple of animations already ahead of us, We've seen already quite some animations already, but still a couple of animations to go. And I must say I'm really proud of what these students have done, and I've seen some great activity in the chat. And glad that you like the work of these students too. So congratulations to the previous students. But yeah, we are now at the moment that we entered the short list. So this was the long list, and now we entered the short list. So we will now take a look at number 5 and number 4 to build up the tension. So have fun with the next 2 animations, number 5 and number 4.
Hi! Bet you weren't expecting me! I have completely lost my mind if you haven't noticed. I haven't seen sunlight in nearly a year. All thanks to people like you. If you've been living under a rock, the reason why I sealed myself from everyone is because of a viral outbreak known as the coronavirus. Or COVID-19 if you want to sound smart. Any one of us could have it. Maybe you, maybe me, or possibly the person standing right next to you. If you're a survivor listening to this, I urge that you wear a mask and wash your hands after everything and everyone you touch. Same goes for the infected. This will be over a lot sooner if you follow these simple steps. Signing out.
I'm here with you today to discuss how we, as a team, are going to stop this global pandemic, COVID-19. First things first, we need to practice our sanitary measures more. We need to wash our hands and sanitize when we go out. That doesn't just mean a quick rinse and go with that thing. Try singing. I know this will probably sound silly, but try singing your ABCs or happy birthday to ensure you fully wash your hands. Second, use social distancing guidelines and utilize a mask. We know that the virus is transmittable from water droplets when we talk, cough, sneeze, and so on. So by using a mask, this can help protect and minimize the risk of getting infected or infecting others. Finally, we aren't going to simply solve COVID-19 overnight. We have to minimize outbreaks and infections widespread to allow scientists to perform necessary research in finding a cure. So we must do our part as a team and support them by being smart and safe.
Awesome work. Thank you, guys. Yeah, so far we've seen loads and loads of great, amazing work. But yeah, there's more. I'm proud to now show you number 3 and number 2. So that's quite exciting. And I reckon you must be nervous right now if you are in the top 3. But already congratulations. And as you know by now, both of the number 3 and 2 will receive the Adobe tools for a whole year. So let's watch number 3 and 2. Here goes. Sorry, still building up tension.
Have you or a loved one been diagnosed with COVID-19? Did one of you go out and party while not social distancing? Have you been ignoring the mainstream media because it's all fake news? Introducing revolutionary new technology. Wearing a damn mask. Wearing a damn mask is simple. Just choose a face covering that best matches your personality, cover your mouth and nose, yes, nose included, and enjoy what life has to offer, while staying at least 6 feet away from your buddies, that is. Side effects include bringing the pandemic to an end faster, causing more people to remain alive, and not catching COVID-19, all while being a sane person. Although it has been reported, masks do not interfere with human breathing nor kill people. Neither does 5G. Avoiding both injecting yourself with bleach or absorbing an unhealthy amount of ultraviolet light may occur. Serious side effects include being attacked by someone who believes that wearing a mask is an infringement on their constitutional rights, or being accosted for being a quote-unquote sheep. Ask your doctor if wearing a damn mask is right for you. If they say no, you might need to find a new doctor.
How to solve COVID-19. I'll be talking about my experience with loneliness. What I've realised during quarantine is that it's not much different from how I'd usually live my life. I don't go outside much, I don't meet up with my friends often, and most of my hobbies are things I can do by myself. And in the beginning it was okay, but gradually I started getting sick of myself again. And the only way to cure that is to break your normal routine that's making you feel bad. So I start calling friends, messaging them, try out different music, and that helped. So basically, I would advise keep on connecting with people around you and your friends. This pandemic is quite dramatic and we all experience loneliness. It really helps if there's someone out there that you can talk to.
Congratulations with your prizes, Lotte and Zack. You've won third and second prize in this worldwide competition, and that means an amazing job. I'll get in touch with you guys soon to give you your prizes, the 1 year subscription of Adobe Creative Cloud. So congratulations. Yeah, and that leaves us just with one student. So let's see, who could it be? Number 1.
Corona, the pandemic with over 1 million cases. What are we gonna do about it? My name is Shaly, let's talk about it. Around the whole world, countries are trying to get rid of the virus in their own way. Let's look at some of the common rules. Masks, social distancing, washing your hands, and coughing and sneezing in your elbow. Risk cooperation in wearing a mask is very important, but people might not be willing to cooperate.
Who are you, a sheep, following the herd with those ridiculous rules?
Well, I can't nearly breathe in this mask. Social distancing? Never heard of her. Who is she?
Corona won't get to me.
Because God will protect me. Yeah, you know who you are. But maybe look at yourself for once. Don't be like them. And think about what the best is you can do for yourself and others.
Awesome work. Congratulations, Shaly. Congratulations on winning, with your winning video. And I can't tell you how proud I am at this moment to have you as our number 1. So congratulations, you've done an outstanding job. And of course, you are going to get a 1 year Creative Cloud account, of course, and a Wacom one to even design more stuff with. So I'm pretty sure that you're quite happy with it, but that's an understatement. So congratulations with winning the worldwide competition. Yeah, and that leaves me for some final words. Of course, I feel awesome. In a normal year, it's great to run a competition like this, but this year, with all these circumstances, it's amazing to see what students can do with all the online teaching right now going on, and still have these outcomes. So yes, it's mental. It's amazing to see what can be done. So thank you for being so flexible in joining this competition and making the best out of it. Thank you for joining this ride with me. It was exciting. I've pulled all the videos in a Spark page right now. So let's show the URL of that Spark page right over here. So if you go to this URL, you will find the videos, all 12 winning videos in order of appearance on this Spark page, and you can watch them over and over again and share them with your friends, colleagues. Please do so, because these works need to be seen, and hopefully people will adjust their way in handling Corona. That's the main bigger goal with this. Creativity will always be helpful. Jury comments. Of course, there's feedback, but there was little time for me to add all the feedback in there. So in the next 2 days, you will find all the jury comments in the Spark page as well. So please watch this page on Friday again or something. Cool. what's there more to say? Thank you, colleagues, teachers around the world, the members of the jury for their awesome work that also needed to be done in a quite tight schedule. So thank you all somewhere online. Also, thank you for watching. Happy animating, happy holidays, and see you again in the next year. And let's hope 2021 is way more fun. Stay safe, stay healthy. See ya. Bye bye.